everybody, it's Peg Harbaugh, owner and broker of Cox Springs Realty. I've been getting a whole lot of questions in the past couple of days about the National Association of REALTORS and what's going on there. I thought I might take a couple of minutes and try to explain it as simply as I possibly can. I want to start with the fact I've been licensed in Iowa for 24 years, and I currently own and operate my own real estate brokerage in the state of Iowa. I also just finished a 12-hour accredited buyers representative class. Actually, yesterday I just finished that class. So you can imagine the center of topic was this National Association of REALTORS ruling. So here's my understanding based on what I learned in the class in the last 12 hours. I am not I am not an attorney, and I'm not representing as though I am one. I also am not suggesting that this is what it's going to be, because this is not supposed to take effect until July of 2024. However, based on what I've learned over the last couple of days, this is what I know. This is what's different. For you as buyer, you're going to be required, or actually your real estate agent who is a realtor is going to be required to have an exclusive buyer agreement with you before they're allowed to show you a house. That's different. That has not been the way that it's been. It's not that nobody has done that. I've done that. Lots of people have done that. It's just that now the National Association of Realtors is going to require that step. The way that the compensation or commission structure is going to change is the most significant piece of this. Again, the dollars and cents of it probably don't change that much, but how it currently is and will be until the July 2024 change, if it should happen, is that you have a listing agreement. On that listing agreement, it spells out how much commission is to be paid to the listing agent and how much commission is going to be paid to the buyer's agent. The problem with that was that it wasn't always transparent to the buyer. So what the National Association of Realtors is dictating is that now they're going to take the buyer's representation commission piece off of that document and make it a separate document. So now there'll be a listing agreement with the seller and the listing agent spelling out what the seller is going to pay the listing agent when the house sells. There'll be an additional document that will be an exclusive buyer agreement between the buyer and the buyer's agent, and it's going to spell out how much the buyer is going to pay the buyer's agent to represent them in the transaction. There's a lot of ins and outs on how that can be handled, how that can be negotiated, how that can be talked about, but really that's the nuts and bolts of it. The National Association is going to require that realtors have that in place before they show you a house. That's different. Don't be afraid of it. It's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. It really spells things out. It makes people accountable. It makes things transparent as far as the dollars and cents are concerned. And quite frankly, it gives people to be the opportunity to really find somebody who works well with them and for them and puts it in writing that they, are going to be their agent. So I don't see a downside. I think it's a good thing. I'm not an attorney, so I'm not advising as such. I'm just basically spitting out what I've learned in the last 12 hours of my accredited buying class. So that's what I know for now. If you have any questions, please call me, 563-580-6607. Again, this is Peg Harbaugh, owner and broker of Cox Springs Realty, or go to my website, www.coxspringsrealty.com. I'm happy to help you in any way. Have a great day.